Today we're gonna find out how quickly could every plane that I have take off in RFS. So we're gonna try a long runway not that long runway, a medium-sized runway, and we're gonna start with our biggest plane, A320-200 this time, in our extremely weird pink EasyJet livery. And this is Norwich Airport, and from here we're gonna take off, and we'll see how quickly we could take off. So we're gonna have our push back to the end of the runway. So that'll take a bit of time. Fall, quit, backward. Hey, no. Come on. Oops, I think the pushback ran away. Awesome. So, see, that's the end of the runway. It's not that far, and so, see, look here, in the A320, our VR, that is the takeoff speed, is 150 knots, and possibly we should make it before our lining system ends. So, this is the double line, and our runway number is 09. We're just going to go to the end of the threshold, and it all looks good right now. Okay, so many lines are called the threshold, and this white line marking the border of the runway at each side is called the tarmac, the tarmac. So planes have to stay inside the tarmac, that is, they should not go outside that line at the edge. And this threshold marks the beginning of the runway, and we're gonna try taking off so quickly that we're gonna make it go off this threshold. Okay, slowly. I think we need a bit more. Yep, we do. Okay, alright. So this is all we can use of our runway. And let's go with 0 flaps. And zero spoiler side, we don't have any speed restriction, and we do not decrease any speed. Okay, quick. Remind you flaps too. Let's pull up. 80 knots. Come on. And alright, so it was right after the single line ended. And that is a really good sign, so we can take off so early. This is really nice. I wonder what the CRJ 900 can do. Let's try it out. So our A320 was very nicely successful, and if we try our CRJ 900, then we might even take off even earlier. Exit, and here, fly now. We'll go to the CRJ 900, liveries, we'll take Delta, whatever. So, here, we're gonna have our pushback again, which will take a little time. Until that time, I'll explain you a few more parts of the runway. And, see, this line, we're at the double line, and this is used for the buttering, A330s. So you usually butter here. Somewhere here you butter, which is a marking, and if you have a bigger plane, you should touch down at the triple line that is not present in this runway. Whoa! This is really weird. I think there's something wrong. No, there's something wrong with this runway, yeah. So, in most big runways, there's a marking called triple line. So you have 2 lines and you have 3 lines, just like that in the front. And that one is used for landing big planes like something like the AN-124 or 747 or something. So these markings are also really useful. That big rectangle over there is the touchdown zone, and that means you cannot touch down after that zone, and you'll have to do a go around. So these zones are really making sense here, and except for we have missed that one zone here, so this shows that big planes cannot land here. You cannot land a 747 here, or an A380, whatever. So here we're almost done with the pushback. Let's get a bit more back. Okay, we're going back. Tell me. Okay. And ease. Okay, go. So now with flaps 2, okay, flaps 20, no, 8. So let's start off. Okay, we're already having 20 knots, 30. I want our full speed. No, we're running on the tarmac. Pull up. And so we had a tail strike. Alright, and we also took off right after this touchdown zone, which is quite fine because it's just like the A320. There's not much difference between the two. And what's going on here? So here, let's have our final plane, the SAAB 340. Now, what do you expect it to take off on? Just tell me, what do you expect it to take off when? So I think it might take off right after the touchdown zone or something, but who knows what it'll really take off at. Delta again, start flight, and I think we might as well have 0 fuel for this one. Not 0 fuel, that's never gonna happen. So we'll lower the fuel as well when the pushback is happening. Call back. Load. How much fuel do we have? Fuel truck. It's not opening. Okay, whatever. So this SAAB 340 doesn't have that strong propellers, but what I expect it to take off at is somewhere near the touchdown zone. And our pushback truck is really weird. Alright, now, see, we'll go to the exact end of the runway because this is our smallest plane. We want to take it off really quickly, and there's still a bit of time. So, okay, now, in this cockpit, it's a really old type of cockpit, which, are we off the ground? I mean, no, we're not. Okay. So, it's all good, it's all great. Till now, everything has been going all nicely, and I expect the SAAB 340 to be amazing. And, let's go to pushback. We have to stop at any time now. Bit more. Just a bit. Nope. Alright. That's fine. So, hey, pushback, go. Now, flaps will have 15. This alarm is extremely noisy. Wow. This is great. Come on. We're at full speed right now. Alright, and we pulled up at the touchdown zone. That's amazing. This is really nice out here. We could pull up after the touchdown, on the touchdown zone. So here we have our parking. There's no way we can go there. No. Alright, so our quickest plane was this SAAB 340. It can be used at really tiny airports, like something like even 200 meters. So as we can take off at the touchdown zone. So look here, and we see a replay. Look, there you go. Our pushback, and there goes our alarm, noisy one. Alright, so here we go off, and there, and okay, there. Alright, look, we even took off so quickly, and there's loads of runway left yet. And so this is really useful in short runways like Loka or something. So, and one more thing I wanted to show you, we got a new update, and that is 2.5.1. Here we have flying hours as well, and I've had, you can say, 0.5 hours of flight. That's really less, and whatever. So that's all for today's video, and thank you for watching. Goodbye. We'll see you later in the next video.